Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We are outside of Sorcerous Sundries this time because we are leaving. And because we're leaving, it's time for us to head back to camp, not to do a long rest, but merely to switch out some party members and potentially to speak to, speak to the Night Song over there.
I wasn't expecting it. If
Right,
you're sure.
stay.
Fine.
Stay. Oh,
Leave Aelin to her sorrow. Likely the wizard only reminds her of all the other fools past and present who have sought to use her.
I didn't mean to click on her, but actually I did want to
As you wish.
do this, so this is fine. She was the person I wanted to add to the
Let me
party,
guess,
so that's
you
okay.
need
I don't know why it
something.
does that weird thing now. Like, every time we go to us, it does this, like, shake thing. It's weird. Also, how do I get rid of my curse? I don't know. Maybe it's only a long rest or something? Wait a second, I just use remove curse.
Call and I answer.
Am I
go
am I
where I'm
stupid?
told.
This is what I was thinking of last time. They spell remove curse. I was just like, why do I not just use it? Do you have remove curse? Who has remove curse as a spell? Somebody has remove curse. And if you tell me it's Halson, I'm gonna be like, I don't know, minorly like, what? Anyway, you don't have remove curse.
No rest
Alright,
for the wicked,
Will?
I see.
I mean, we probably have it on somebody, but yeah, we have a scroll. I thought we might. That's what it looks like. Okay, good. Cast spell on us. Alright, get over here. Oh, he does have remove curse. There you go. He has it right there. I knew I'd seen that symbol somewhere before. He just doesn't have any spell slots left. Oh, in fact, he has remove curse like right here. Okay. That was so easy. Wait a second. Granted 20 temporary hit points by the enervating magic. Oh, so if you get the curse and remove it, you get 20 hit points. I don't know if that's worth it, but hey, whatever. Oh, Night Song is not here. I assume she'll be here in the, yeah, she'll be here once we do a long rest, I think. Right, leave camp. Takes us back to where we are. There we go. And now it's time for us to go places. Okay, where are we going to go next? Well, let's see what our other options are here. Ooh, okay. This is reach Cazador's Palace. Is that Cazador's Palace right there? Probably not, but it's probably the next way to get to it. I guess what we could do is we could head in this way and look at this. Actually, we probably don't need Gale in the party anymore, because Gale's story is kind of complete for now, right? Yeah, because he wants us to reforge the thing, which is obviously, like, not what we're doing right now. Just seeing what other options we have. Maybe I do want Shadowheart, but I want Shadowheart instead of Gale. Let's do that. Do a little swap. Okay. Gale probably wants to speak to us in greater depth at some... Oh. Hello? I didn't steal your book, okay? That was, Lororican. He stole your book. I stole it from him. Does that make it better?
Elminster?
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Baldurian air. Yes, a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling. I hear you've been browsing in the most esteemed of emporiums, Sorcerous Sundries. Indulge my curiosity. What wonders did you discover there?
Many things. But let's just say, you don't seem all that surprised to see Gale alive and well.
I trusted he would be sensible enough to exercise caution in this matter and to seek the truth. By now, you are aware of the evil we are up against. Cassus pestilent crown. The very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade an empire and magic itself. Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mr. asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mistra knows you defied her, Gale. Well, of course she knows. She's Mistra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last.
I've already been to the shrine. Ah, okay. Well, you really think Mister will be willing to hear Gale out?
I see remaining optimistic is my duty, especially when I'm not the one being asked to do the seemingly impossible. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave, if you are willing. Trust in Mistra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
Oh, okay. Hello, Gale.
So all it took to get Mistra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious when you stop to think about it.
Well, let's see. What do you think she wants to say?
Well, I doubt it's an apology for asking me to die on her behalf. Whatever it is. If it's important enough to send Elminster, we can be damn sure she's serious. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards.
Okay. Well, I agree. It's time we headed for the Stormshore Tabernacle.
After you.
Alright, well, I guess you are staying in the party. Also, I kind of like Gale's new look. It's like a little bit more rugged. It's kind of fitting our new Gale, who's a little less optimistic. Although I do miss his traditional robes look that we had on him. But you know, this is working. Especially if he has a falling out with Mistra here. That'll be good. Right. Heading up here. Also, I love that Mistra has just one of the world's, or potentially the world's most powerful wizard as just like her errand boy. He just, her messenger. It's very funny. Wait, where's the tabernacle? I thought there was an entrance to the tabernacle on this side. Am I crazy?
Do you know how worried I was?
I'm one street over. Okay. There we go. There's the tabernacle. That was Baldur's mouth that was next to. Okay.
I was still watching every Baldurian home.
Just seeing if anyone had anything else to say there. Nope. This definitely seems like a save opportunity as well. Let's do that. Wait. 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 Go. Oh, it's glowing. Hey, Mistra. What's up?
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mistra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mistra, wherever she may be.
Well, are you composing a poem in your head or some such?
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mistra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee.
I do like Jaheira just being like, I don't care, just do it. And it's almost like she's above this. She's like, I've gone through all this adventuring stuff. Just do it. You know you wanna. I'm past the drama. You're ready for this, Gale.
Am I?
Yes.
You're right. I am a strong, capable wizard. And this is no more than a casual reunion with an ex-lover. My omnipotent, omniscient ex-lover. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it.
Okay. Do you know what you're gonna say to her?
During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm gonna have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go.
Well, you're not taking me with you. I do love that we can be like, you know what? You're not taking me with you?
The summoning channel Mystra has provided is one only I can enter. No matter how much I prefer not to face her alone.
Okay. Well. Seek her forgiveness. I think I'm looking at these. 2 is obviously not us. 4 is not us. Like, obviously I want to know what she has to say, so like, we're not going to choose 4. So that means it's 3 or 1. I think 1. Seek her forgiveness, Gale. It might be your only hope of curing the orb.
You're right. A heartfelt apology is the surest way to a goddess's heart. And her favor. I pray that she'll be in a forgiving mood. If she weren't the one I'd be praying to. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Okay. So do I get to see the conversation? Yes, okay.
Gale of Waterdeep, you look well.
Mystra. I never thought we'd speak again like this. Why am I here?
There is much unsaid between us, but time runs ever short. You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
I didn't want to die. And when I saw the crown, I thought I might not have to, if I only understood its power.
And you believe you have the right to such an understanding? The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite Weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
That can't be. It wasn't. It couldn't have been. I only wished to prove myself worthy. I had no idea.
You were already worthy. What you lacked was patience, and it cost you dearly. When the Karsite Weave entered your body, your gifts were the first thing it consumed. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
I won't let you down again. When the Absolute is vanquished, I will surrender Karsus's powers to you. You have my word.
Thank you. May the Weave's light guide your purpose, and its wisdom guide your hand. The future of magic rests on your shoulders, Gale of Waterdeep. I promise you, it is a burden you are strong enough to bear.
Okay. Oh, I'm assuming we're... Oh, I was going to say, I was assuming we're just doing... He relates everything to you and that's it. But no, we can talk to him.
Back on mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw her. After all this time.
How do you feel now you've done it?
Relieved. Drained. Proud of myself for summoning the courage to go to her in the first place. And, if I'm being totally honest, a bit lightheaded. As if it wasn't enough to have seen her again. She didn't exactly summon me there for small talk. The Karsite weave. Within me this whole time. I knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus's malignant creation. Gods! How did I not see that?
Well, it's not your fault you weren't to know. But it's also interesting how his entire, like, view of the crown has changed now that he knows what he has done.
But I should have known. What right had I to go about declaring myself an archmage when I was as foolish as a common apprentice in setting such an entity loose? At least now I'm armed with the truth. And Mistra's expectations. Once I bring the crown of Karsus to her, I can put everything right. The orb, too. I'll be myself again. For all that's worth.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Did it not... Mistra said that the first thing that the Karsit weave consumed was his gifts. His magical gifts? Which would then mean that if the weave is gone from inside him, like the orb, he'll have no magic. So he'll be a wizard with no magic. I mean, I guess Mistra could give him magic again, maybe, but interesting. Well, I thought you were more ambitious than this. No, and what then? What will you do?
I don't know. It's been so long since I dared to imagine an end to the orb's hunger. But I start thinking about it, hadn't I? Imagine being able to picture one's life ending in something other than a cataclysmic explosion. What a treat. If I could promise you one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we defeat this evil. I will not let you down. Now, I believe we've a date with an Elder Brain to get to. Shall we?
Okay. So in terms of people we have who want the crown, by far the best we have so far is Mistra, right? Because we're not keeping it for ourselves. We're not giving it to Gortash, and we're also definitely not giving it to Raphael, probably. So Mistra definitely is high on our list. I don't know who else wants the crown. I'm assuming we're going to have a lot of people who want the crown. But anyway, we have an actual candidate who is a good choice. Because, well, you know, the crown was kind of created to get rid of her, in a way. But not like her, but like a version of her. So,
how can I help?
Yeah. Anyway, do you regret not using the orb when you had the chance?
I regret many things in my life. Choosing to be here, intact and unexploded, is not one of them. For now, to have a few more days in your company, no. I wouldn't change a thing.
Nice. Why does Elminster have such faith in you?
I've often asked myself the same question, and never really found a satisfactory answer. He clearly sees something in me that I can't. The wisdom and intelligence required to overcome almost insurmountable odds, perhaps? Or the stupidity required to attempt it. I take it as a compliment either way. You don't get to be 13 centuries old without becoming a sound judge of character. And cheese, apparently.
Okay. Cool. Right. So. Oh, right. Yeah. Back over here. Hey, Gale. I know you're in your cool new getup and you have like a cool new purpose in life, but here's the thing. Your cool new purpose in life is staying here.
What's on your mind?
Stay here.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be
Okay.
here.
Cool. Next up, we want to go down here and we want to grab ourselves not Jaheira, Shadowheart. There we go.
It seems Gale has made amends with Mystra. Good for him. Though, I don't see any such reconciliation between myself and Shah anytime soon.
Okay. Join me.
Alright, so
Do we want to speak to everyone else about this? Sure, Jaheira, what do you have to say?
Gale is a better man than most, to choose what is right, even after what Mystra asked of him. Me? I think I would have tugged the great goddess's hair a bit first.
Hello, Will.
This crown seems too powerful and dangerous an object for mere mortals to possess. Too dangerous even for Mystra. But I would sooner trust it with a god than a man.
That's true. We do have another option. Destroy the crown. In fact, that's an option that we have been asked about before. Mizora?
Something on your mind?
You know exactly what's on my mind.
Oh yes, I forgot this. Hello, Mizora, or should I say Lady Mizora?
So, you talked to Cordula. Such an elegant woman, so protective of the city, so eager to hear of your exploits. Tell me, darling, how is she?
Well, how dare you interfere? I am not to blame for Ravenguard's death. That is fair. Alive, no thanks to you. I convinced her to stand down.
What a relief. It would be a shame if she'd struck down the one and only blade. Alas, she misses the fallen Duke. Someone will need to step up in his absence. A man with the spirit of a dragon. His only son, perhaps.
Interesting. I kind of want to say the other thing, but, like, I guess not. Hey, Lae'zel.
I do not trust Mystra to do right with the crown, but I think I trust Gale even less. He should give it to her and be done with it, or his lust for power might well consume him.
Oh, dear. I just love that her response is, I don't trust Mystra, but I also really don't trust Gale, the person I've been traveling with for all this time. No. Okay. Sure. Whatever. Although, like, I don't know why she's not on Team Destroy It, but anyway.
Wow. Gale is the chosen of Mystra. Congrats to him, I think. Hope he knows what he's doing. We haven't fared very well with other chosen so far.
Okay. Hello, Astarion. I think we should keep the crown for ourselves, personally. It would look good upon my head. Sorry, I'm just guessing what he's gonna say.
So, Gale's agreed to be a good boy and hand the crown over to Mystra. I can't say I would have made the same call, but each their own.
Not quite. That was kind of tempered. Now we could do a rest here if we wanted to and advance some things. I'm trying to think if there's a reason not to do a rest. I don't think there is. I think we'd be fine doing a rest. Hello, Isabel.
Aelin left to face that wizard, Lorroakan, was it? Even after all she's been through, she thinks herself unstoppable, invincible. It all feels like recklessness to me.
Lorroakan can't harm her. Have faith.
He can harm her, just as Ketherick did. She'll survive it, but she can suffer like any of us, and for longer. I wanted to help her, but she said she fights better when she knows I'm safe. I understand, I suppose. I feel the same about her.
She can take care of herself. She's Dame Aelin, remember?
She certainly is. And she always will be, won't she? Gods, I miss her already.
Okay, well, you know, we'll find her in about 2 seconds. Let's do a rest. Sure, if it advances things, it advances things. We got 400 gold for resting. Stop the press is advanced. Oh, I see. I see. Maybe quests would advance only if you know the quest exists. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What's this? The Ashes of Balsam? Sure, whatever. What is that? Oh, it must be like herbs. Okay. Hello.
Ally mine. We are reunited once more. I was just regaling sweet Isabel with tales of our prowess.
Very impressive. Thank you for helping Aelin. That wizard sounded absolutely dastardly.
I hope you can rest easy now, Dame Aelin.
I always do, with darling Isabel by my side. Enjoy the spoils of your victory. Spin memories of Lorroakan's death in your mind like silk floss. My darling, we must inform our friend of our news.
Indeed. I've scouted a Selûnite enclave outside the city. They faced the Absolute's armies and come out battered and bruised. Aelin and I will go to them, provide what help we can.
But fear not. When the time comes for you to face the foe of foes, Isabel and I will stand by your side.
We wouldn't miss it. Not for anything.
Go well, friend. We will see you soon. And with our great powers combined, this city will be saved.
Oh, okay. Cool. So they're out of the camp. Well, at least this stops the will they won't they that we've been having with them. And it means they'll no longer be thinking, will they join our party? Because the answer is no. Absolutely not. Okay, nobody else wants to speak. It was just them. Oh. Wait, where are you going? Kind of curious how you're going to leave here. Are you just going to, like, go to this wall and disappear? I'm willing to watch this. I'm intrigued. Oh, now you found your way out. I see. Nope. Okay, whatever. Long rest. Auto select. Split item 1. 2. Forgot which way it did it. Cool. Oh. Oh, come on now. What is the Emperor wanting now? Can't be good.
They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense.
Uh-huh.
You did well to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. The flavors of my favorite fiddlehead soup, should you wish to experience it for yourself. My beloved confidant and loyal companion Rascal. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stillmain, a story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal.
Well, why did you resort to subterfuge at all?
The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a Mind Flayer. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you, your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own.
And what did you learn?
That you are complex and full of contradictions. It was no easy task, but I had to persist. I needed your absolute dedication to the cause. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how much I would enjoy your company, your mind.
Uh-huh. Where is this going?
Sometimes, I felt almost like we were dancing our way towards something deeper.
You're trying to flirt with me now?
Would you like that?
I'd rather we stick to business. Yeah, because, like, Lae'zel would be extremely unhappy.
Good instinct. The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown to monstrous proportions. And through the Crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member. It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible. You should reconsider your attachment to your physical form. You have seen what an illithid can do. Imagine some of that could be in your grasp. Not enough to warp your appearance beyond recognition, but just enough to enhance your potential. And believe me, it will radically increase our chances of success against the Elder Brain. Think on it.
As you drift into sleep, you feel a certain disappointment. The Mind Flayer was very quick to abandon its attentions on you.
Okay. As I said, Lae'zel would be extremely unhappy. Yeah. No, I think we made the right decision. Hello?
Get up. There's something you should see.
Okay. I will get out of the bed.
I know it's early, but this couldn't wait. Watch. I used to hate that sight. The glowing sky, the long shadows, the fading stars. I lived for the red of blood and the black of death. Now, I see the colors between. Look at the sun. What do you see?
Hope, life, a future worth fighting for? I guess out of those 3 options?
Yes. And something else too. Beauty. The dawn was my torment. Rustling leaves. Agony. I couldn't wait to escape this place. Now, I revel in it. I revel in you. You showed me the betweens and beyonds. Between war and peace. Beyond passion and obsession. Most importantly, you showed me freedom. There's more, but I don't know how to say it. I don't know what to call it. I just know. Whatever comes next, I want you near. When all this is over, will you stay with me? For good?
I'm not ready for commitment. It's a bit late for that. I've been waiting so long to hear those words. I will stay with you, come what may, not just because you'll kill me if I don't.
Chaque Vun Findu, source of my joy.
I mean, if I was going to say no, we might as well have had weird tentacle, you know, stuff. This the party I want? It is. Okay, I wasn't quite like expecting to be outside already, but okay. Jaheira, let's buff. Little Hero's Feast. It summons a chest. Yeah, I was told it did this, and then it summons supplies for your feast, and that's what's on the ground outside the other area. Okay, let's open up the camp supply sack, which is open. Sort that by type. Okay, now the fact it says there's nothing in... Oh, I have 2 things open. There we go. That was that must be in the chest that was there. Okay, cool. There we go. Now we can wander around.
Catch a break.
Right. Wow, we've been through a lot. Oh, I was just trying to think. This episode, we've spoken to Mystra, had weird tentacle stuff proposed to us, and we've professed our love to Lae'zel. It's been busy going. Right. Where do I want to go next? I guess I'll go to this building. I don't know what the building is, but there is a murder suspect there, so it seems like we should probably go at some point. This seems like a good time to go there. Right. Who are you, Flaerith?
There's some rather lovely vintages out today. I'd get in quick if I were you.
Okay, hello.
Glorious summer's day, is it not? Perfect, in my opinion, for a light, refreshing tipple.
Okay. Hello, Rick.
I'm rather enjoying the white. Maybe you should give it a try.
Oh. Okay. Hello.
Now, keep it quiet. But I'm thinking I might have a little work tipple.
Oh, okay. Hey, Roger.
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
Oh, they do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Oh.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
The scent is almost sickly sweet, with an acrid note just on the periphery. Poison.
So this is going to be Dolor. Oh, poisoned wine. Now that's a classic.
No, it was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face, and I will peel it from your skull should you interfere again.
Whoa, okay. Crossing's namesake. We got there. There's Dolor. There's many Dolors. Okay. Whoa. That escalated quickly. So let's first of all go, what is the Crossing's namesake? Discover the undying sentinel underneath Worm's Crossing. The what now? What do you mean the undying sentinel underneath Worm's Crossing? What do you mean? Okay, stab. Double stab. Okay. That was the best I could do at short notice. Everyone's in combat, right? Yeah, some are surprised though. Like Will, who's also paralyzed. Oh, he might not be surprised, he might just be paralyzed. Okay, ow. Let's start with a heal. Okay, gives us Bless. Honestly, like, I'm thinking a big Cure Wounds on Will. Just keep him topped up.
For the fallen.
Jaheira? I don't know. Maybe try and knock out the one who has a turn next or something? Not entirely sure what their plan is here. Yeah, we could do a little entangle. We could do many things. These guys are not humanoid? Okay, well, I mean, that's fair. They are dwarves. Wait, are they just... They're doppelgangers. I see. Yes, I understand. I'm not sure what our plan is here. Maybe call lightning. Strikes all targets within range, and then we can call it down again. So maybe here. Nice. Okay, cool. And then maybe do a mass healing. We don't really need mass healing. We just need a single healing. Keep Will topped up. Okay. Yep. That's horrifying, obviously. Okay, maybe the original Dolor no longer lives and they're all doppelgangers now. That's possible. Definitely think I'm going to stab you. That wasn't as much damage as I thought it might be. Okay, cool. You also ambushed. Ow. Shield blow. Didn't knock him over. Okay. Shocking grasp. Nice. That did work. So you can't do reactions. You also ambushed. Okay. Well, we're still alive. I don't need a mass healing word. Honestly, I just need like a level 5 onto Will again. Top him up. And then maybe do one of these, like a little maul. Cool. Right.
This
end.
is the easy part.
You hear the one going, I'm trying to enjoy the festival in the background there. Okay, attack. They did die. That's good.
This is my time.
Blast them. Do this. Blast them. Nice. Stab. I might not have needed to summon the extra thing now that I know. Now that I've, yeah. Now I've seen what happens. You gonna ambush? Oh, it's dead.
He escaped. Going to his next victim, no doubt.
Okay. Well, I'll grab the loot, I guess. We have thoroughly ruined the wine festival.
In my opinion, we
Read.
should have a still watching every
Interim
Baldurian
report.
house.
The Scarred Dwarf is a
Why?
promising candidate for unholy
I'm glad you
assassin.
asked.
Though he
It certainly helps
is
with the dishes.
personally crude, his methods of homicide are artistic and even innovative. He has set up a deadly wine festival to eliminate his next target, and I, for one, will be observing it closely. Shalar Cole. Okay, and a tombstone shop key. Wait, is that the thing that lets us get through that back door in the tombstone shop, or is that the front of the tombstone shop? Anyway, hello.
Free wine again. Can you believe it? I thought this would be a civilized event.
I thought this would be a civilized event. Alright, let's speak to them. Not because I want to speak to them.
The corpse has nothing to say.
But because I actually want that to be preset so that I can see if I can speak to anyone. Cool. We did get a potion of speak to animals in here. I just want to find where it is. I could probably type it. Ah, there it is. Animal speaking. Drink. Oh, also you, Will.
Of the people.
I completely forgot. You have many things to cast right now. Like your imp. Yeah. Don't forget the imp. Speak to animals. I mean, he does grunt, but I've kind of grown fond of him. There we go. Our little collection of people are all ready to go. And this is Highbury's home.
Highbury Townhouse.
Cool. What's in the mailbox? Well, it's mail. Oh, well, let's just read it. To the Highbury household. Stock is exactly where it needs to be. All preparations have been perfectly fashioned just so. Weather is looking lush. The festival's going to be a beautiful day for a bottle, mark my words. Once we're finished, we'll make sure to leave our agreed percentage in a secure location nearby for your distribution to charity. It's been an absolute pleasure working with you both. Best on tour. Gift note. Dearest Cora and Roger, what a pity I cannot make it to your celebration. I've sent my best aged wine in my stead so that you might celebrate without me. Store it in the basement, it'll age like, well, you know, with greatest regrets. Oops. And then, this one. Letter scrawled in an unsteady, lopsided hand. Lovely home you've got here, Mrs. Highbury. Lovely husband, lovely orphans in your care. Lovely, 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 perfectly lovely. You take care now. Alright, well that's not worrying at all. I mean, I guess they did try to kill people. Anyway, doesn't matter. What I think we're going to do here is we're actually going to end the episode on that. And then next time, we're going to explore this house behind us. And potentially, yeah, we have to go and speak to Cora as well and tell her that she was, you know, being murdered. And potentially continue exploring Baldur's Gate. We are going to spend a long time here. When I first saw the area, I was like, that won't take us too long. And now, like, every single place we go to is an episode. And I'm loving it. It's all fantastic. We're getting consequences of quests. We're getting new revelations every second. It's great. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.